Welcome to week 19 of our prayer journey. Last week we prayed for our local leaders. This week we're going to pray for our national leaders. Now this can be challenging, especially when your national leaders are people that you have deep disagreements with. But Paul in the scriptures was extremely clear about this. He told people to pray for their authorities. And the authority that he was praying for when he was martyred for his faith was Nero, an emperor of Rome who lived a life of total evil. And yet Paul still prayed for him. Paul still took every opportunity to share the gospel when he was imprisoned in Rome. And if we look at the writings of Paul, we can be sure that when he stood before Nero, he found a way to get the gospel in there, because Paul was passionate about telling the gospel to people. And we see that in Paul's initial trial in Jerusalem, when he meets with the ruler there and he gives the gospel, because the ruler's statement is, "Paul, do you think so easily you can make me a Christian?" Well, that's how we should be. We should be praying for our national leadership. We should be asking God to change their hearts, to make them followers of Jesus Christ. And we should be asking God to empower those around them with opportunities, or us even, if that should please God, with opportunities to bring the gospel to our national leaders. So this week, pray for your national leaders. Pray for the ones you like and the ones that drive you crazy politically. But pray that God would work in their hearts. Pray that God would give them wisdom. Pray that God would direct their leadership. Because at the end of the day, they are people made in the image of God, just like we are. They are sinners who, if they don't have a relationship with Jesus, are condemned to an unspeakable eternity of punishment, just like we were. So let's put aside our differences and pray for them that God would meet them and guide them and save them, so that we would be able to spend eternity in heaven with them, united in our love for Jesus Christ.